Final. We're just underway.
Great attack. Fantastic first hit there from Crutchett. Oh, Ratneswaren is just, you know, very slow off the blocks. He kind of just stood there, really.
Yeah, it seemed to sort of take that.
Yeah. There he goes. He's got his score on the scoreboard again.
I mean, he has been so sharp up to this point, Ratneswaren.
Yeah, but he can't afford, you know, Sabre, every hit counts, and he can't afford to be slow off the blocks at the beginning. He needs to get his head in the game quickly. Attack all the way through from Crutchett. Attack from the left. It's good. Oh, look at that.
And again, Ratneswaren just seemed to pause like he wasn't going to get struck.
Yeah, certainly for this beginning stage of the fight, his head just doesn't seem to be in it. His legs seem heavy. I wonder if he's going to feel a little bit more confident now he's just got that hit. Crutchett's just asking the referee if he can straighten his blade, take some time out. Ratneswaren seems to be really frustrated that Crutchett's taking, you know, such time out to sort out his blade. He's really controlling the fight. Ratneswaren thought he'd got the final parry there, but the referee's saying beat together. Oh, fantastic hit. Ratneswaren just doesn't seem to be in the fight at all.
They seem to have quite similar styles. And I wonder if that's where Ratneswaren is struggling a little, that he's not had.
He's just not reacting, you know. Crutchett's just is kind of giving him an open target. He's not moving his feet. Yeah, again, Ratneswaren
roars his way to an 8-2 lead and the break.
Yeah, I mean,
crowd seems a little stunned by that.
I just think, you know, Ratneswaren is kind of his head's not in the game, like I said, and you know he's either getting caught on hesitation because his mind's not fully engaged and he's not fully going for his attacks, or he's just standing there and he's allowing his opponent to just attack direct through the middle. So he's going to have to force himself to get himself outside of this position to really get engaged into the fight and to move his feet and to be a bit more lively and more committed to his actions. I think that's the important thing, is committing and deciding your hit before you go. He just doesn't seem confident at all.
Yeah, we've seen it on a couple of occasions from Crutchett, but he has just been so decisive with that strike, that almost slash across the chest, that has almost caught Ratneswaren by surprise. So the bout continues then. It's a healthy 6-point lead for Alex Crutchett.
Attack is parried, riposted by Crutchett. 9-2 lead. Crutchett now, Ratneswaren just taking the pace again and attacking. He's not shouting for his hits, is he? He kind of, he knows he's in danger, and he's still kind of, it doesn't feel like he's getting into the fight.
Yeah, he's been very vocal in his other bouts that he's had today. And just the first signs of life, perhaps. Closing the gap to 5. Crutchett immediately stops that little bit of momentum.
To be fair to Crutchett, he's not letting up. He's going back to his on-guard line. He's resetting, and he's going next hit, next hit, next hit. He's not kind of, you know, saying, okay, I'm gonna sit on my success now, and I'm just gonna kind of play this one out. He wants to win, and he's going for hit after hit, and I think that's the way to do it. Ratneswaren, his head's not in it, so he just has to steamroller it now and just finish it exactly like that.
Well, you called it. We didn't think we'd see another final that was quite as one-sided as the last one, but Alex Crutchett is absolutely running away with this.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe when you're in the final of the Commonwealth Championships, some fencers just completely lose their heads. I don't know whether it's because they're nervous or, you know, that fear of failure, of not getting what it is that they really want to get. But certainly Ratneswaren is just not himself in this fight. Again, attack through the middle. This is it now.
Just 1 point needed for the gold medal.
Crutchett looks very focused. Oh, attack all the way down.
Another roar. His brother was the reigning champion. Alex Crutchett, who followed his brother into the sport, follows him with a Commonwealth Gold medal. It was a very, very assured performance against a man who's been there and done it before and been in Commonwealth finals, but he just didn't have what it takes to live with Alex Crutchett today.
Yeah, you know, maybe he was kind of scared that it was going to happen again. You know, he got beaten by a Crutchett last time. He's got beaten by another Crutchett this time. And, you know, he was probably scared it was going to happen again, and perhaps it's that fear of failure thing, and it just didn't work for him. But to be fair to Crutchett, like I said, he was assured all the way. He was committed to his actions, and he wasn't letting up, so it was his all the way.
Yeah,
no doubt about that.
Just watching the last few points here, and it followed a pattern from the off, didn't it? He opened up that big 6-point lead going into the first break, and he just didn't let up. He was on the front foot. He realised he smelt the weakness of his opponent, and managed to finish off with very little fuss.
Yeah, to be fair, you know, no shouting, nothing, very professional. Almost wanted to conserve his energy. There's no point in shouting. He was saving it for the last hit with a massive roar.
And there's the relief, I suppose, as well. He's managed to come through the whole day.
Yeah, it means so much to him. You can tell, you know, all the emotions now he's letting out, and he said, to be fair to him, he said from the get-go that I want to be Commonwealth champion. You know, I really want this, and it's really nice. Actually, it means a lot to him, so he deserves it.
That's his dad there. Lovely hug in front of the supporters as well.